全てはここから始まった。悪なき闘争と反逆、血の宿命だ。
私の愛する平八さんはやがて世界を戦乱に巻き込み多くの犠牲を生むでしょう。
貴様何者じゃ。我は剣を極めし者なる。
全ては動き出した。もう誰も止めることはできない。
貴様があの時母を殺した。貴様をここで終わらせる。貴様の野望もこれで終わりじゃ。戦いとは最後にどちらが立っているか。それだけのこと。決着をつけるとするか。
That was a fine intro. Now, this is Tekken 7, and I also have Tekken 8. We're gonna start on the first title, I believe. We're not going to skip anything. So I want to play the story. The Mishima Saga. Okay, whatever that is. Holy shit. I mean, look at that. That's like a 1 star. And then you got like a 3. And that looks insane. I think I am not even gonna complete the story on this setting. So I'll start here. And if I struggle, then I'll go up. So we're gonna start here.
I remember receiving my first letter from my son a few years back. Scribbled on it were the words, "I love you." I was so happy I cried. At the time, I believed that love was all anyone needed. For some years now, I've been investigating a certain father and son, and I managed to get a hold of the first letter the boy wrote to his father. It said, "Father, one day, I will tear you to pieces."
I'm actually fighting. Man, alright. Left punch, punch, left kick, right kick. Alright then. Ooh, whatever I'm doing here, I am dealing damage. Not as much as he's doing. You can execute 4 presses moves by holding the assist button and pressing a punch or kick button. I don't remember which one is the assist, but... This one? I think this is the assist, yes. And then you press that one. Spinning demon. Pretty cool. And then maybe I can do that. So that's the power move. You hold in L1 there. And then you press. You brat! What kind of a man are you, huh? I'm just a kid, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, those are some fights. Oh, maybe that's supposed to happen. Letting you know that you did try to fight the man that killed your mother. And what's happening now?
As leader of the Mishima Zaibatsu, Jin Kazama plunged the world into war. He sent the human race to hell, all so he could save it. Fear and hatred enveloped the globe, filling it with despair. Just as Jin predicted, Earth's despair awoke Azazel, an ancient beast sealed deep underground because of its threat to humanity. Jin defeated Azazel in battle and saved the planet. But could the world really be considered saved? The war that Jin began has now evolved into a battle between the Mishima Zaibatsu and G Corporation. One which has kept the wheels of turmoil spinning day after day. It's winner take all, and the prize is world domination. Jin, the one who started everything, has gone missing in the Middle East. His whereabouts remain unknown, but his disappearance has tipped the scales in G Corp's favor.
エリア E2031 にて救難信号を受信。国連軍のヘリからと思われます。
我々が数日前まで当初を捜索していたエリアの近くです。
Increase surveillance. If a UN soldier so much as sneezes, I wanna know.
了解。近隣の町もチェックさせます。
久しぶりよのこの場所に立つ。陣を失った財閥が混乱する様子が手に取るようにわかるわい。
If there were demons in this world, what form would they take? The answer to that question still eludes me. That day, I was reporting from a battlefield, gathering news about the war to bring to the world. When I headed back to the barracks, a message was waiting for me. I was dumbstruck. How could my hometown have come under attack? When I returned, nothing was as I remembered. The roads used to be quiet, hardly a car in sight. But now tanks and armored vehicles line the streets like an iron wall. Though it was noon, a thick fog of ash enveloped the sky in darkness. The blackened trees, the burning ground, the pungent, burnt air. The place I once called home was now just an ashen field. And streets echoed with the memories of playing children and delivery trucks. Everyone I loved had been lost to the past. That day, my old life ended, and a new one began. In my loneliness and despair, a hatred grew inside me.
遺跡周辺は全て捜索しましたが、生体反応はなし。やはり当主はもう。
G 社の攻撃も激化しております。
当主が不在の今、いち早く体制を整えねば。
Who's there? What are you doing? Catch him, quick!
Here! Daniel!
What a pain in the neck.
Hmm. これだけか。わしの出迎えにしては少々物足りんの。当たりやせんわ。
Fight.
Oh man, am I fighting him, man? They keep coming back. There you go. Nice graphics.
これですっきりしたわい。次。いいなか。
What do you want now, Heihachi Mishima?
知れたこと。財閥を取り戻しに来たに決まっておろう。
Fight.
Shit.
Time to die.
Fight.
Recharge must be formed. Okay. I don't even know what button that is. Maybe the one down there. Probably. Yeah, I don't want to lose this one. Come on, come on, come on. That was pretty powerful. I think I got her.
ジンが消息不明である今、三島財閥を立て直せるのはわしを置いて他におるまい。貴様には早速働いてもらうぞ。久しぶりだな、全世界の諸君。わしがここに映っている意味がわかるか。いいよ、三島財閥は再び我が手に戻った。ということはもうわかるであろう。全世界の格闘家たちに次ぐザ・キング・オブ・アイアンフィストトーナメントの開催をここに宣言する。
Excuse me, sir. Just now, Heihachi
知ってい
mission.
る。平八。やはり生きていたか。
Why on earth would you want to hold a tournament now, like this?
説明は後じゃ。出立の準備をせい。おたわたするな。見ておれ。間もなく全ての部隊が整う。
I found myself staying in a cheap hotel. Reports on the hellish war never let up. News of Heihachi's return to the Mishima Zaibatsu had sent shockwaves across the globe, and the announcement of the King of Iron Fist tournament flooded the airwaves day and night. But none of that mattered to me. From my drab room, I just stared up at the moonlit sky, looking for a ray of hope. The concept of evil seemed so vague. Who torched my hometown? The Mishima Zaibatsu? Or was it G Corporation? With the war submerged in chaos, who could tell? In the darkness, a fellow reporter visited me and offered me a ray of hope in the form of an expose on G Corporation. G Corp were at war with the Mishima Zaibatsu, and it appeared that they had the public on their side. People believed that the Zaibatsu had started the war, so it was only natural that they saw G Corp as their saviors. However, my reporter friend came into my hotel and, barely able to contain his excitement, presented me with the picture. It revealed G Corp's true colors, which conflicted with their public image. The picture shed light on the incident that had occurred only a few months earlier.
You lose.
I don't know how many I'm fighting here. Like, I beat him. Or is it like, am I fighting all the guys here? This is Jack. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Let's try again. Oh, come on now. Come on, man. He always comes with the same stupid punches. There you go. His life is coming back all the damn time. I have no idea what's going on here. How many times I have to beat him? Come on now. He's weak. He's coming back again. Look at him. I'm gonna beat this guy. He keeps coming back, always. How many times is that guy gonna come back? And I will get knocked. I won't come back. There you go, I'm done. I'm very much dead now. Did it make it? Did it? I think this is from Tekken 4. Graphics has improved a lot since then. Again? Really? Oh, now I'm Heihachi. Okay, I see. Oh, come on, man.
One.
I tried it. It's sitting now. God damn it, man.
One.
Keep saying 1, 1, 1 and shit. Come on. He's doing the same stupid punch. I got the guy there. What happens now?
You lose.
Will I start with Jin again or? It's Heihachi. Good.
One.
That was a powerful blow. Maybe I can do a few of those.
One.
Oh. He's coming back forever. Come on, man. How the hell am I gonna beat him? This is really difficult.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I got you cornered there, didn't I? I'm dead now.
You lose.
I mean, I have to beat him so many times. This is hard, man. Really hard.
Fight. One, two, three, four.
1, 2, 3, 4.
One. One.
Oh man, I'm losing this. This is not easy. You keep coming back and my life is not coming back at all. Bomb!
You lose.
He came back one more time. I don't know how many times he's come back. This is difficult. So I cannot change the... oh there! Story mode difficulty. I'll change that. Should not be difficult. I'll try it on easy now. Okay. Pressing the right keys here, I think.
One.
It all started with an explosion in the heart of the Mishima estate. At the time, the media reported it as an unfortunate accident. But when strange truths began to come to the light, things didn't appear quite so clear-cut. After the explosion came the deaths of a number of G Corporation's executives. The newspapers put it down to a coincidence, a series of tragic occurrences. But the truth was far more sinister. In reality, an attempt by G Corporation to take out one of their own had failed. man they had targeted came baying for revenge. The missed target's name was Kazuya Mishima. After disposing of the guilty parties without so much as dirtying his hands, Mishima began to manipulate G Corporation from the shadows.
A serious marksman? Says here they're based in Italy. A society of exorcists who've historically held influence throughout Europe. What are you planning this time?
ジンが財閥を使ってめちゃくちゃしよったからな。世界を掌握するためには、カズヤを倒すだけでは意味がない。世界中の世論を味方につけねばならん。
Surely you can't be planning on using the society's underground network?
G 社のトップがデビルであることが知れ渡れば、晴れて人間であるわしの正当性を主張できる。今回の大会はその格好の宣伝の場となるじゃろう。間もなくじゃ。
Raiding their HQ for not returning your calls? You're quite the negotiator.
撃って響かぬならねじ伏せるまで当然の対応じゃ。
If you say so.
そんなおもちゃではわしは倒せん。
Sei venuto di persona. Allora è vero ciò che si dice sul tuo conto, Heihachi.
貴様が最強のエクソシスト、クラウディオか。
Mi sembrava di aver declinato la tua offerta. I cacciatori Sirius sono unici al mondo e siamo sempre stati indipendenti. Non intendiamo metterci al servizio dei capricci di qualche corporazione.
それは貴様の事情だ。わしの事情ではない。くだらん交渉は終わりじゃ。わしがここに直々参った意味、分かっておろう。
Se è così, dovrò escogitare un'altra soluzione per farti ragionare.
Osserva! Il mio potere!
What a final blow there.
Tu sei un umano con la forza di un demone.
そうじゃ。わしは正真正銘人間様だ。しかし、わしの息子和也は違う。
Questo demone, vuoi davvero opporti a un simile abominio?
じゃから再三通告したはず。わしとお前の目的は同じ。共にデビル討伐を目論むものじゃと。 拳での決着はついた。貴様には世論の先導に一役買ってもらうぞ。
Day in, day out, I found myself at the library, poring over articles. Company directories, history books, you name it. I scavenged them all, looking for anything I could find on G Corporation's Kazuya, including his historical and familial links to the Mishima Zaibatsu. The truth had to be revealed, even if it meant doing so alone. The Mishimas were warriors hailing back as far as the Taira and Minamoto eras. With the advent of World War, they capitalized on the increased military demand. During my research, I came across two significant names. The first was Jinpachi Mishima. Head of the Mishima clan during the war, he abhorred needless conflict and reacted accordingly against the organization's military expansion by resolving instead to devote his family's legacy solely to martial arts. However, all that changed when Heihachi wrested control of the family helm, proceeding to rename the organization the Mishima Zaibatsu. As its head, Heihachi secured its reputation as a world-leading military firm. Which brings us to the second name, Jin Kazama. Seizing control from Heihachi, he reigned over his empire until only recently. He was also the one who started this damn war, which took everything from me. I dreamed of one day killing him with my bare hands.
デビルという存在を世に知らしめ、わしの正当性を主張するには、やはりジンは外せん。
Jin Kazama. So che il suo demone interiore supera perfino quello di Kazuya. Un momento. Chi fosse lui?
Do you know something?
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
人間とは思えぬか。確かに奴は得体の知れぬ化け物じゃ。
So that means Jean is...
どこにいようと構わん。とにかく何としてでも見つけ出し、ここに引っ立ててくるのじゃ。
Everything looks clear. En route to the United Nations HQ.
Roger that.
What?
Freeze! I see him! That way! Hands on the ground now! Do it! Worry not. こいつは俺が預からせてもらう。
I think I wish we had like a level 2 difficulty, like not 1 and directly 3. It feels like 3 is very difficult and 1 is too easy.
中東にて風間陣の姿を捉えました。
Is that Lars?
ほう、奴も陣を狙っていたのか。
Things just got a whole lot more complicated.
すぐさま追跡部隊を向かわせます。
No, there's no point. We'll have to stay one step ahead.
Ma se l'essere disumano in Estremo Oriente non era Jin, chi era? O cosa era?
This lead sent me on a journey through countless documents, where I finally found her name in a single paragraph, Kazumi Hachijo. There was no mention of what kind of life she and Heihachi had led together, but it confirmed that Heihachi was Kazuya's father and Kazumi his mother. That's when I realized something shocking. The year Heihachi seized control from Jinpachi and established the Zaibatsu was the same year his wife Kazumi had died, and Kazuya had fallen from a cliff, sustaining terrible injuries. What could all this mean?
We have a handle on Heihachi Mishima's movements. It appears he is conducting a thorough search for Jin Kazama.
陣を使う気か。作戦の準備を急がせろ。
Frustration had become a part of my daily life. Eventually, I ran into a guy in a restaurant. His eyes burned with an almost ungodly fighting spirit. And he looked at me as though he could see the darkest depths of my soul. So, you're the one who's been looking into the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs? He said before making his way to the exit. The way he stared at me from the door let me know that he wanted me to follow him. Hypnotized, I walked slowly towards him. As we left the restaurant, he formally introduced himself. His name was Li Chaolan.
エクセレント。助けた恩を蹴りで返すとはとんだじゃじゃ馬ぶりだ。
助けた恩。ここは私はなぜここに。
記憶システムがまだ正常でないようだな。
不審者を確認。排除します。
やれやれ。手荒なことはしたくないのだがね。
まだ行けます。
Fight.
A bit too easy, yeah, but I don't know, I struggled on the normal difficulty.
少し予定が狂ってしまったが、起動テスト完了だ。今の刺激で記憶システムもまともになったのではないかな。
あ、まさかあなたは。変な社長さんのリーなんとか。
変なは余計だが、あとリー・チャオランだ。まあ思い出してくれて光栄だ。
でもなぜあなたが私は一体。
なるほど。完全回復とまではいかなかったか。
I already knew about Li Chaolan's company, Violet Systems, famous for its humanoid research and brilliance in the field of ergonomics. As a child, Li had been adopted by Heihachi Mishima, so he knew Kazuya of G-Corp and once shared a rivalry with him in the ring. I listened intently, excited about this new breakthrough. Lee's knowledge went beyond that of any article I had read. What he said next, though, unsettled me.
君は悪魔の存在を信じるかい?
He continued.
すべては和也だ。奴の血が三島家を狂わせた。どうかな？何か思い出したかい？君がここに来た理由も、君が一緒にいた男のことも思い出せないか？
マスターだった風間陣の命令である男の人と戦ったことは覚えてるんです。それまでにたくさんの戦いをしてきたことも。でもその人がどんな人だったかは全く。涙がどうして？
今君の目にあふれているのはその男に会いたいという強い思いさ。人と同じね。
人と同じ。
泣いている乙女を放っておくなど 私の美学に反する。君を彼の居場所へ案内してあげよう。
本当ですか？
ああ、お出かけの時間だ。
適正の生体反応を確認。これは鉄拳臭。
やれやれ、無断侵入とは。
リーさん。
もう大丈夫だ。こちらは任せてくれたまえ。
はい。
こっちだ。行くぞ。
はい。
わしが犬間に鉄拳衆の質も落ちたものよの。失敗すれば次はないと思え。
I'll have to handle this myself. Do you have the target in your sights?
捕捉できています。
Prepare the SWAT team. I'm going in.
Here we are playing Tekken 7, and I think it's a lot of fun. The graphics is awesome. I don't know about Tekken 8. Is it just as good or even better?
私が三島家を追放された本当の理由は、和也の悪魔じみた力に気づいたからではないかと思っている。
I could tell by the look in his eyes that he was telling the truth. A few days later, I headed to Kyoto. The old guy I'd contacted was already waiting for me at the rundown house where we'd arranged to meet. I'd like to know more about the mystery of the Hachijo household strength. I decided to be straight up, which seemed to knock the old-timer back. I didn't believe in devils, had no reason to. But Lee had said to me that Kazuya's blood cursed the Mishimas. The archived account on the Hachijo who Heihachi's wife Kazumi belonged to. I arranged to meet a guy who'd served the Hachijo family many years ago. If Kazuya had inherited Kazumi's blood, then maybe this guy could help me. But my efforts were in vain. The old man knew nothing. Then, when I thanked him and was made to leave,
そこのお兄さん、そこの毛、そこの毛、赤い川では水遊び、川が流れた先にもお兄さん、どこまで続くや、この鬼遊び。
he sung slowly. It was a traditional nursery rhyme in the Hachijo family. When I heard it, I froze. What if the demon represented a mysterious power? Red referred to blood, and the river symbolized a bloodline. As the old man hummed on, I shook my head in horror.
Sama, 何者じゃ。
我は剣を清めし者なり。
ほう。ならば言葉はいらんな。
これも定め。
何？
Fight.
Ci hanno riferito che un essere disumano è apparso in Estremo Oriente.
まさか。ジャック6貴様 G 社の
何のことだ。
誰だこいつは。
He's not registered in our database.
I think we're friends now. Uria! Man.
貴様なかなかやるではないか。名を名乗れ。
我が名は豪輝。和美殿の願いに従い、うぬと三島和也に死をもたらす者。
平八さんを殺してください。そして和也のことも。
すべては和美殿の願い。
何？和美じゃと？和美が貴様にわしと和也を殺すよう依頼しておったじゃと？はっ、バカバカしい。その話が本当なら、なぜ今頃になって現れた？
うぬらが力を持つまで待っておっただけのこと。今ここで和美殿との約束果たそうぞ。
ファイト。
知らぬわ。
取れ。弱者必滅。
決着をつけるとするか。
うぬがしら見せてみよ。取れ。
知らぬわ。
覚悟は良いか。一瞬戦撃。いや
closing confirmed at the Mishima Dojo. We've lost sight of Heihachi Mishima.
まさか母が平八と俺を殺そうとしていただととんだ茶番だ。それにしてもあの男何か気のような力を放っているのか。
The minute I got back from Kyoto, I learned that the war had escalated further. The world's media was buzzing with news about the Zaibatsu, including the attack on Lee's Violet systems. It was then that I received an email from Lee himself, saying he wanted to introduce me to someone who was well versed in the Mishima Zaibatsu's affairs. At last, my investigation was back on track. The email concluded with a name I'd yet to come across. Lars Alexanderson.
こんな場所にラースという人がいるのですか？
私は三島財閥から離脱した反乱軍を密かに支援していてね。各地にこのような施設を提供しているのさ。止まれ。やれやれ、スポンサーに銃を向けるとは。相変わらず物騒だな君は。
リー警戒はするに越したことはないのでね。アリサ、まさか治ったのか？あっ
ラース、やっと会えました。
感動の再会、まさにエクセレント。確保したジンの状況は？
もう丸2日目覚めていない。アザゼルとの戦いのダメージは計り知れないようだ。
なるほど。ところで君はジンを奪ってどうするつもりなのかな？国連の諜報組織を敵に回してまでジンを必要とする理由があるのだろう？
それは
多数の生体反応を確認。鉄拳衆です。
嗅ぎつかれたか？
私も行きます。
これを使え。
了解。排除します。
アリサ、ここは俺たちが食い止める。その隙にジンを。
はい。
Acquire the target. Be quick. You've got a date with death. Not so fast.
アルファリーダーへ、こちらブラボー D。ジンは確かに受け取ったよ。これよりプラン E を実行する。総員退避。はいさ。はい。それでは諸君、いい夢を。
まさか最初から敵をわざとあそこへおびき寄せて爆破する作戦だったのか。
無事にジンも運び出せた。異論はないはずだが。まあ修繕費は三島財閥に利子をつけて払ってもらう。心配無用さ。
ジン、お前にはまだやってもらわなければならないことがある。こんなところで終わらせるわけにはいかないんだ。
What do they hope to achieve by sheltering Jean? This could be interesting to watch.
Lars Alexanderson was younger than I expected. When Lee described him to me, of how he'd escaped, divided the Tekken force, and formed a rebel army, I imagined someone completely different. His eyes told a story of sadness hidden deep within. The sterile air of Violet Systems, where he and Lee were holed up together. Lars explained to me that he was Heihachi's illegitimate child. Heihachi had fathered him to cast aside all doubt that he had the devil gene in his blood. Lars existed solely for that purpose. I could barely contain my excitement at not only meeting a blood relative, but also at learning this revelation. While Lars and Lee conversed, I overheard something that shocked me. Jin Kazama had been found. Jin Kazama, Kazuya's son and Heihachi's grandson. The hatred I had held deep inside surged through my veins like a tidal wave. Jin had put the wheels in motion that led to me losing everything. Then, as if finally putting his feelings into words, Lars muttered, There was no mistaking what he had said.
Hmm, やはりいくら考えても覚えん。
今ここで和美殿との約束果たそう。
豪輝というあの男、なぜ和美のことを。
豪輝と名乗った男の行方は現在追跡中です。
奴はわしと和也を殺めると言っておった。必ず和也のもとへ向かうはずだ。ところでジンはどうなった？
それが部隊は全滅した模様です。
殲滅術をは所詮その程度だったということか。大きなる者が現れ和也のもとへ向かう。そして陣の線が断たれた。なるほど、これは面白い筋書きができそうじゃ。今すぐ全世界にわしが死んだという情報を流せ。大会も中止じゃ。
He's alive? That was the first thing I thought when I saw Jin Kazama. I took the opportunity to quietly pocket a screwdriver. The man who had stolen everything from me lay before my eyes. An opportunity like this may never present itself again.
俺もジンを殺してやりたい思いは同じさ。だが、この戦いを終わらせられるのはこいつしかいないんだ。
It was as if Lars could read my mind. He explained that when Jin woke up, he would try to use Jin's power to put a stop to all the fighting. All I could do was nod in agreement.
偵察部隊から報告。予測通り、ターゲットは G 社のミレニアムタワーに向かったとのこと。また、三島財閥当主死亡の方により、G 社の勝利は確実だと世界中が沸き立っております。
ここまでは狙い通りじゃな。例の準備はできておるか。
はい。
鍵となるのは豪気よ。和也とて奴相手ではデビル化せざるを得まい。
映像を全世界に流す準備はできております。
和也がデビルであることを暴いた映像を流せば G 社の信用も地に落ちる。その上で和也を葬れば世論は三島財閥に一気に傾くじゃろう。ドクター・アベルが残した最強兵器がわしの勝利を世界へ轟かせるのじゃ。和也よ、豪気者とも消し去ってくれる。
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
Has Heihachi Mishima's death signaled the end of the war?
来たか。
無駄だ。貴様らでは太刀打ちできん。屋上まで案内してやれ。
死に場所を己で選んだか、三島和也。
ふん。貴様を葬る場所を選んだだけだ。殺す前に一つ聞いておく。貴様なぜ母のことを知っている？八条家の名残か何かか？
かつて和美殿には命を助けられた。ただそれだけのこと。その借りを今返す。
では見せてもらおう。その力どれほどのものか。まだ。小賢しい。貴様だがこれで終わりだ。
これがウヌの真の力か。面白い。心ゆくまでしようぞ。
Fight.
豪輝、誠に風見を知っておったのか。
三島和也がデビル化した映像、複数のカメラで捉えました。
とはいえ風見はもういない。全てを終わったこと。最終承認システム起動。これで終わりじゃ。ついに全てが終わった。これで世界にわしの勝利が轟くのじゃ。
I couldn't take my eyes off the live broadcast. Next to me, Lee and Lard.
I don't think I can finish the whole story today. It's pretty late right now. Thank you for the follow, Moxament from Twitch. Thank you very much. I'll be playing this game more tomorrow. It is way past 1 a.m. here in Thailand, and I am really caught by this game. This is Tekken 7, and I'm playing the story mode, and also have Tekken 8. And I am so amazed by the graphics. The graphics are amazing. So yeah, I mean, definitely can continue this tomorrow. So this is chapter 12. So what if I return to story mode? What happens there? There you go. It says here 1 out of 12, right? And yeah, I have plenty of things here. I guess you can customize things. Didn't know that. Good to know. Okay, player panel, yeah. This is where I am, and chapter 12, this is where I want to continue next time I play. Cleared, as you see here. I don't know how much more it is. This is the main story, and on the right side it says characters, episodes. What happens if I press that? I like when a game has a lot of things to offer, and it looks like there is a lot of things to offer here. I'm really gonna enjoy playing all of this. Now, if you haven't played or you don't own Tekken 7 or Tekken 8, I advise you to check if you can still get it on discount. I bought it a couple of days ago, and at the Steam store, it's currently on a discount. So yeah, that's it for me for today. And if you like to see more fighting games, I will be playing maybe not every day, but I will be playing fighting games. I will be playing other new games, racing games, shooting games, FPS game, war games. But yeah, I gotta say Tekken 7 is a very, very, very good game. I don't know if Tekken 7 is, you know, by the reviews, by the critics, considered better than Tekken 8. Sometimes the latest is not the best, and we shall check some comments later on and see what the others are saying. Maybe they say that Tekken 8 is the best, or maybe they do say that Tekken 7 is the best. So that's it for me. Thank you very much for tuning in to my channel, and I'd like you to enjoy every time I go live. So this is me playing Tekken 7, and yeah, I'm out, and I'll continue this story tomorrow. So for now, GG's, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, sayonara.